response of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's the Jets going up against the Titans. So let's go down to East Rutherford, New Jersey, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Titans, Jets. It's pouring here as we're getting ready for today's matchup. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and it's a nasty day out there. And Phil, how will that factor into this game?
I think anytime you have weather that's bad, Jim, it brings the talent of the football teams closer together because the good players can't go all out because the weather can get them out of control. So now it means more focus has to be on the play calling of the coaches and putting these players in a position where they can make those plays.
Ryan Wassup now ready to get this game started with the opening kickoff. The Jets are ready to run back this kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Graham's going to run this one out. Into the open. Graham's tackled down at the 15. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Catch made by Rob Gronkowski.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Griffin's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Second and goal from the 4. And a flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first
Here
down.
they come, ready to go from the 1. First and goal. Brady, handoff. Runs it in for the touchdown. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team a good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
The receiving team has the recovery. And a run back with only a couple. The Titans will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Titans take it from the 43. Looking long. Is it caught? Yes. It's intercepted. He's brought down. And that'll give them a chance to add to their lead here and really gather some momentum early in the game.
Yes, it does. And you're on the offensive side now. Don't be careful and all that, methodical. Take some chances, go down there, and try to get a big lead in this game.
Looking across the middle, and it's over to Gronkowski with the catch.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage, so that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not open, the quarterback's still able to throw him the football because of his size and his arms and his hands. He can just go up there and get the football.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
It's a spike. No, it's a fake. At defensive back, one of the leaders of this bunch is Jason McCourty.
Jason McCourty has shown the Tennessee Titans that he is an excellent man-to-man coverage corner, and they rewarded him with a big contract. Well deserved.
And it's swatted away. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
That's another reception. Give him 2. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Here's the first snap after the big play. Second and goal from the 6. Great touchdown, New York Jets. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
No, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
The ball is fumbled. And they are in on right. That's a return of only 2.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Jets defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch. The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right.
Pass is intercepted. The second quarter is usually the highest scoring quarter of the game. And we welcome you back now to the next 15 minutes. And Ivory's lined up in a single back formation. And Murphy makes the catch. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession. Tackles made.
That is not a turnover. That is truly a takeaway by the defense. Their hustle to the football, the hard hitting, that's what got them the takeaway.
The Titans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown?
Touchdown. This game is tight. And they have closed the gap here in the second quarter after a horrible start, but that touchdown certainly could prove to go a long way here, Phil.
I know it's early in the second quarter, but, man, this is one ugly football game, wasn't it? They were being dominated, but all of a sudden it turned around with that touchdown. Now look out. We'll see what happens.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Griffin's the one who brings him to the ground. First down here. The Jets come out. Jumbo package on the field. Lewis Murphy Jr. is the receiver. That's reception number 4 for him. Second down coming up. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw. Pulls it in.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch, but that time I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Jets team official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
The Jets step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. They bring him to the turf. The Titans take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? What a good job by the defense. They're so aggressive. They're so fast. They made that penetration. They shot the gap. They tackle the running back in the end zone and get a safety.
And he'll step out. The Jets have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
And it's batted down. It's now second down. Ivory, the lone setback this time. And Ivory's going to receive the toss. Brought down at the 47-yard line. The Jets break huddle and show a jumbo look. Throws the pass. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Jets have been a little bit unbalanced with their attack, but one man, one receiver certainly isn't complaining. Murphy's piled up receptions and really been a big part of the passing attack.
I think like in any sport, what do you want to do? Go to the hot guy, and the hot guy is outside, and they're finding ways to throw it to him. It's just a great job by the offense.
That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirt.
Jets are in the end zone. And Ivory's second touchdown of the game. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. Picks up the football at the 6. Ball is out. Fumbles picked up, and now he's taking it back the other way. The Titans signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. The Jets will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. That's going to be a timeout charged to the offense. Ivory, the lone setback this time. Brady going to try to scramble down. Ball is out, and the defense has it. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Jets are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Titans didn't play their best. They'll need to be at their best now to come back.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. The ball is fumbled, and they are in on right.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Muhammad Wilkerson retaking the field. And it's been an outstanding day for that unit, and he's been the one leading the charge as usual.
Yeah, it's really interesting watching play. He's just such an imposing physical guy, and he leads the way out there just by hitting people and taking charge of that defense. Nice throw down the field. Big game by the offense. Nothing like big passing plays. And the quarterback put it right on the money. The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
The catch is made by who? Touchdown, Tennessee. Jones, second touchdown of the game.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job. Nice job by the defense at times, stopping the two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Graham's got a chance to return this one. Taking off, going to take it the distance. And he races out of bounds at that point. The Jets take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
That's his 9th catch of the day. Murphy's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him. And that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Intercepted. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. It's Sankey in the backfield. Here's the quick toss. Sankey's brought down after picking up just a yard.
The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football. They were ready, and they stopped the team for a short gain. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Mariota's on the move. Nice catch. A foot race to the end zone. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. Ryan Arakpo's injury isn't anything to worry about at this point. He just needs a little more time on the bench to recover, and then he should be right back out there. Back to you.
He'll throw it over the middle. And Murphy makes the catch. Murphy's taken down at the 46.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Louis Murphy Jr. is the receiver. And that's Woodyard in on the stop. The Jets will use a timeout here early in the second half. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. The injury is minor, so he's been cleared by the doctors. That means he should make his way back onto the field soon enough. Back to you.
This will be second down. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Dropping back 3. Murphy's taken down at the 33. The Jets continue to pass the football. When they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Murphy's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. He's making a lot of shots. Let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. It's the old burrito play. A fake spike and looking to throw. Ball is out. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jets come out in a jumbo set. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. Griffin's going to make the tackle. The Jets will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second and goal from the 4. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
And Davis is there to make the stop. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. 2nd and 2 coming up. The Titans take it from the 28. It's a catch by Hunter.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Knocked down as he fires it. Second down following that incompletion. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Jets official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
Looking across the middle, the Jets get a first down. The Jets have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Murphy's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Just a quick drop back. And Murphy makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And now they're in the hurry up. It's a spike. No, it's a fake. Brady's running away from the pressure. Nice catch. Cox is in on the tackle. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Jets in for the score.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Titans are ready to take it to them. They're setting up the return. Ball is out. The kicking team recovers, and here they go. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Jets approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Louis Murphy Jr. is the receiver.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Brady connects with Gronkowski. Brady's completion percentage 70% on the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
And Ivory's lined up behind his quarterback as the ball is fumbled, and it's a takeaway. And he's brought to the ground. Murphy's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. The Titans will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Jets team official. The team is saying it's a lower body issue, and it's unfortunately going to keep him out for the remainder of this one. Back to you.
The Titans signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking long. Julio Jones has the catch.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Coach going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
And it's knocked down. The Titans are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Coming up to the line at the 4. Third and goal at the 4. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Powers his way across. Touchdown. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Sankey's handed the football.
Really good job by the defense at times stopping a 2-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side down the NFL. I think when the 2-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Graham's got a chance for a return. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
To Cumberland. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
around us all a little